What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to go make a quick little video here going over my Axial SCX10 build. This is an Injora Jeep Wrangler JK 4-door hard body. I've seen a few of these on the internet and different ways that guys have mounted them to this chassis and what it takes to put it all together. And I just wanted to show you how I did it. This is my very first actual like hobby grade RC build, so I'm in no way saying this is the correct way to do it, but this is the way I ended up making things work. I did a little bit of vinyl work on this. This is actually to be kind of based on my actual Jeep Wrangler. I have a 2013 that has the same Gecko hood decal on it and Wrangler on the windshield, and mine actually says Gecko Edition up here. This is just to kind of be like based on mine. It was just kind of fun to do. Before I take it apart here, I'll show you. I'm running the Injora beadlock wheels with some center caps that I bought off of Amazon. Also, I'm running the Pro Line BF Goodrich Mud Train tires. The reason I chose those is because that's actually what's on my full-size Jeep, and I was just trying to make this kind of match up to mine as much as possible, just to kind of look like it. Otherwise than that, I didn't really do a whole lot. I'm pretty happy with the way that the body fits on it. I got it sitting down as low as I could get it. Some guys end up with it sitting really high, but I'm pretty happy with the way everything works. Doors are kind of pretty easy to open. That one's a little bit tight for some reason, but it's a fun little body. It seems well made. One thing I ended up doing is this Axial SCX10 started out as the Jeep Cherokee RTR version, and it has the tall body post, so you have to cut out the floorboard to make room for the shock towers anyway. So I ended up using the same body mount, and I am running clips. Some guys don't like that for the simple fact of they want to run clipless to try to keep the integrity of looking more to scale, I guess is the word I'm trying to think of. But this is my very first build, so I wasn't, that thinking everything had to be quite so perfect. But this is to give you an idea of what I did. Right or wrong, I don't know, but this just gives you an idea. So let's pull the body off. I'm actually running magnetic mounts in the front. I should have done that on the rear too, but I tried that on that body and I couldn't keep it from moving around. And I don't know if that's what's causing it or what, but so I'm only running magnets on the front. So flip it over for you. I'm doing a couple things here that are different than most people do. I'm running XT60 connectors that I already had for my lights. I wired all that myself. And also I moved the original battery bracket box, whatever, that used to sit right here is now actually mounted into the body, and the battery that I had is sitting sideways. That's probably not necessarily the right way to do it, but that's where I can make that fit. That's the battery I had, so I can always move things around and try it again. But this gives you an idea of what needed to be cut out. It's mainly the center console had to be trimmed out, and I also did not want to move the box that holds my receiver, so I kept that where it was and trimmed out most of the floorboard. This is actually the front of the driver's seat, so I had to trim that out and make room, but I tried to leave as much as possible in there. If I put a character in, it will cover most any of that, and really the interior is dark enough you don't actually notice any of it really when it's sitting there with the doors shut. Then the rear hole, that kind of shows you what I did there. That had to be cut out that big anyway for the shock towers, no matter whether I used this mount or not. So that gives you an idea of what I did. Like I said, right or wrong, I don't know, but that's how I ended up doing it. And, for my first build, I'm pretty happy with it. Move this around. Sorry for my bad camera work here, but it's a little bit tricky to do. But the magnets help it line up by itself basically, and then you just push down on it and out pop the pins, and you can throw your clips in there. Makes it really easy. The skid plates had to be notched back about 1/4 of an inch on either side because this body is narrower. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. It gives you an idea. I'm hoping to do some more videos of the RC stuff. I've really kind of gotten the bug here in the last couple months. I actually bought an Axial Capra just the other day with the 4-wheel steer, and my son and I have been playing with those SCX10 or SCX24s, excuse me. So I'd like to do some videos on those too, and hopefully we'll be doing a video of this one running here pretty soon. But gives you guys an idea of what I ended up with there. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll have some updates for you soon.